Hello, I'm Peter Thurlby and I'm your trainer on the upcoming Pharma and Biotech Partnering Masterclass. Before I outline the content of the course and its value to you, let me tell you something about my background and why I'm well qualified to teach this course. My professional career has spanned both science and commerce. I'm a PhD level researcher in physiology and pharmacology, and my speciality areas are metabolic diseases, primarily obesity and diabetes. But I also hold an MBA and have a particular interest in investment finance, especially in high-risk ventures of the type that are so common in our industry sector. My core interest and very long period of experience is in partnering and alliance management, and I've headed up this crucial function for many years in major pharmaceutical companies. My partnering experience ranges from early stage research through product development to products that are entering the marketplace. And I've worked globally with organisations in Europe and the US and in the East, China, India, Japan and Korea. My main focus is understanding what leads to success in partnering. It's sad that many partnerships fail for unnecessary reasons, mainly because of a lack of attention to relationship issues. So let me tell you a little bit about the course. First of all, it's comprehensive, so it will be of value to you whatever aspect of partnering you're involved in. It will give you both a broad understanding of the process and also address in more detail your particular needs. I aim to keep things varied. Some sessions are very factual and analytical, but there is always time for discussion, and these sessions are interspersed with case studies and workshops. We start by examining the big picture, the dynamics of our industry sector, and understand the main drivers, and in particular the role of partnering as a means to achieve growth in pipeline, products and market access. We then examine the start of the process, firstly making the strategic decision to partner in the first place, and then moving on to partner selection and due diligence of prospective organisations. We next turn to understand licensing, starting with its basis in intellectual property, and then progress to deal structures and the licensing contracts that underpin them. Most importantly, you will learn how to maximise the value of your assets. And what about financial values associated with deal structures? This can be most confusing. But what I do is to take you through back to fundamental principles and work through examples of why a deal has certain financial terms associated with it, which are acceptable to both of the parties. Armed with this understanding, we are now in a position to tackle the next stage of the process, negotiation. You will learn both the principles and practical tactics of this process and engage in a class workshop to practice your skills. Now, once the deal is signed, we need to make sure that the potential value is realised. The whole of the last day is devoted to alliance management. We start with understanding the four major pillars that support any partnership: communication, governance, trust and performance. The main issues that arise in partnership management are not unique. To the experienced manager, they are very often predictable. The main skill is to spot these issues early in their development and to know how to resolve them. We track an alliance through its life cycle from birth to death and understand the common issues that arrive at various stages. Each will be discussed in detail and you will learn strategies to deal with each of these. The masterclass that I teach has evolved over several years. It has undergone continuous improvement, mainly from student feedback. I can assure you that whatever your involvement in partnering, you will derive benefit. We have the flexibility to address specific needs in addition to covering the course material. Very often, the more diverse the student base, the better the result. So I hope you have an interest, and I look forward to welcoming you to the Masterclass on Strategic Pharma and Biotech Partnership Excellence, which will be held in Kuala Lumpur on the 15th to the 17th of March. See you there.